Hi everybody, it's Dr. Duncan with Clearlight Sauna again, and I just wanted to tell you about a video that we just shot yesterday with Dr. Sergio Azzolino. He's with the Azzolino Chiropractic Neurology Group here in San Francisco, and we went by and did a little video with him. I wanted to just give you a little background about Dr. Azzolino. Dr. Azzolino is one of my heroes, and that's because as a chiropractor, he is above and beyond the normal chiropractor. Dr. Azzolino did 3 years post-doctorate. So after he became a chiropractor, did 3 years of neurological studies at Logan, which gave him certifications, diplomate from the American Chiropractic Neurology Board, and also did studies in pain management. He has a diplomate in the American Academy of Pain Management. And so what this means is that Dr. Azzolino takes the cases that other doctors don't know what to do with, neurological balance, things of this nature, and he brings people back to wholeness. So he does things that that other doctors can't do, and he's just an amazing guy. He's also a QME in the state of California. That's a qualified medical evaluator that allows him to testify in court on various things, medical and biological. And so sit back and look at this video, and I think you'll enjoy it. Dr. Azzolino's had one of our saunas for I believe about 5 years now. So anyway, thanks for your time, and I hope you enjoy the video. Hi everybody, it's Dr. Duncan. I'm here with Dr. Sergio Azzolino, the Azzolino Group, and we're here to talk about Clearlight Sauna. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great, thank you.
So Sergio, you've had Clearlight Sauna for how long now?
Oh, 4 to 5 years.
Okay, so I just want our people to know, what have you experienced from using, how often do you use your sauna?
I try to use it at least a couple times a week, and I've received great benefit myself, and also have advised the saunas to many patients, and all have had great reviews of the sauna. And I'm thrilled about the benefits I've received, and most notably I've seen with many patients. They've all expressed significant improvements with their quality of sleep, significant improvement with their musculoskeletal aches and pains, and overall sense of well-being.
Where do you have your sauna at your house?
In my bedroom.
Okay. And
very close to the bed.
Very close to the bed. Well, that's, and when do you take your sauna?
I usually use it at night. You know, it's one of the best ways to wind down after a long day of work. But admittedly, I oftentimes get in there and do work.
Is that right? Okay. I know you're a busy guy.
Yes, and rather than sitting at a computer at the end of a long day, I bring my laptop in there, I bring an iPad in there, I prop myself up against the side of the sauna and try to get as much work as I can done while in there.
I see. And so what have you noticed? Anything different after using the sauna for yourself?
As I mentioned, most notably sleep.
Okay, so
doesn't make a difference how tired I am, how worked up I am. The sauna has a great ability to wind me right down. And I think much of that benefit's coming from the massive vasodilation, the massive changes in the cellular respirations, and a winding down of the sympathetic system.
So I know that your specialty is neurology.
It is.
So neurologically, when you go into this, we talk about this, the parasympathetic versus the sympathetic, the fight or flight versus rest and digest. So when you go in that parasympathetic, what's going on in the body? What are some of the advantages?
I think to better understand the parasympathetic, we need to understand the sympathetic. And the sympathetic state is the fight or flight response that most of us are in the majority of the day.
Right, in our culture. Yeah.
Some, fortunately, for only 8 or 9 hours, most of us for probably 12 to 15 hours a day.
Wow.
And that's the fight or flight response where our heart rate's up, our respiration's up, we have blood diverted away from our digestive system, blood going towards our larger muscles, and we're in this go-go mode. That, for prolonged periods, can have very destructive effects.
Right.
One of the biggest problems we see in our society is people not winding down.
Right.
Not winding down and getting to the parasympathetic state, which is where you need to be at night. That's what really promotes healing. And that'll cause our heart rate to wind down, our respiratory rate to wind down, have increased blood flow to our digestion. It releases certain chemicals and hormones that are very beneficial, from melatonin to lowering our cortisol levels. Cortisol is a hormone that we know has been elevated and is always elevated in stress, and it has a variety of ill effects on the brain, on parts of the brain that deal with memory, on weight loss and whatnot.
Well, this would explain a lot of the things we see with people who have used our saunas over the years, is that they have changes in the problems that they bring, and a lot of that could be just going in more into this parasympathetic mode and getting better sleep. So have you noticed that you sleep less now, or you just sleep better, you wake up?
I just sleep better. It's just a great way to wind down.
Okay.
No matter how busy I am throughout the day, if I get in the sauna and I'm in there for a half an hour, I will surely pass out immediately.
Good. Well,
And,
that's,
I think we see the same effects with exercise.
Mhm.
And I've seen people that are overweight, maybe have joint problems, not able to exercise
Right.
so readily, receive many of the same benefits of getting in the sauna as they would
And
with exercise.
we've seen this with the geriatric population. A lot of them can't exercise. A lot with the polypharmacy, they're taking a lot of drugs, so you get a lot of things happening just getting in the infrared sauna.
Sure.
Well, it's good to see you. I appreciate your time, and look forward to talking with you in the future.
All right, thank
All
you.
right, thank you.